My Hero Academia Season 2 is coming to an end, and I couldn't think of a better way to send off this excellent show than making a video on why it works. For those of you who don't know, this is a series where I break shows down into why they are so successful, how they accomplished it, and finally, what impressed me the most. This is Manime Matt, and this is why My Hero Academia works. So why was My Hero Academia so successful? Hype. Just kidding. But either way, hype was definitely one of the largest contributing factors to the show's success. The hype that surrounds My Hero Academia was pretty immense, but well deserved, which, may I say, is a super rare circumstance. Most of the shows that get that kind of hype often end in disappointment, but My Hero Academia pulled it through. Another reason why My Hero Academia was successful is that it was the first good battle shonen anime to come out since Hunter x Hunter. Sorry, that's subjective. What I meant to say is that My Hero Academia is a show with many moving pieces such as characters, fights, world design, and so on, that work together in tangent. Most good shows focus strictly on either fights, characters, fanservice, or building a unique world. Some shows try to accomplish all of these feats, but as Tokiyami would say, nevertheless, My Hero Academia successfully hits all these points, creating a unique world with awesome fights and even better characters. So how does My Hero Academia accomplish these feats? My Hero Academia's world is identical to ours in many ways, except 80% of the population have abilities called quirks, which are essentially superpowers. The world really hasn't changed that much, except for the fact that there's a new career called a hero, that a small percent of the population pursues, including our main character. But after that, the world's mostly unchanged, giving almost a comical twist to most shows where superpowers are introduced to the world and mayhem follows. The characters in My Hero Academia are also incredible. Most of the main cast has depth, including characters you really didn't think were going to get any. All of the main characters are well balanced and must face their own issues. This goes not just for their personal issues, but also limitations often brought upon by their own quirks. As for the side characters, there are no Johnny Generics. Sorry, I just had to slip that one in. Most of the one-episode characters are unique, and some get some pretty impressive development. This is something I love to see in a show because that means each character has an impact on the narrative, no matter how short of a time period they were involved. As for the fights, the show also does an incredible job. Weight and consequences are prevalent in every encounter. Not to mention, some of the fights are super gorgeous. It's almost like I have a whole video on how My Hero Academia constructs fights, and you should totally watch it after this. Also, I'd like to mention that there is no weak episode. Every arc from both the first and second seasons are well written and balance all three previous aspects mentioned. This is incredible, and I really mean that. It's so rare to find a show that doesn't write some bullshit filler arc to save time, or cuts costs by skimming on the characters, world design, or the art. You can tell every person involved in this show really understand what it's about, and no one cuts any corners creating this excellent show, leading me to this. So what truly impressed me the most? My Hero Academia is a passion piece done by Kohei Horikoshi. You can often predict how the anime will go, how the characters will react, but you can't help but love it. This is because My Hero Academia is a hopeful anime. You can't help but like each character because everyone in the show has something special that you just end up loving them for. Each and every character is enjoyable to watch, and the show is always trying to inspire us to never give up and always try our hardest. The author of My Hero Academia truly loves this world he has created, along with all the staff involved, and we can feel it. The strong passion behind each word and conflict can be found in every single episode. When you can tell that the writer truly loves this world, we can't help but get invested. And even as the darker events of the show begin to unfold, we can't help but smile. This show truly goes beyond. Before you leave, I would like to formally announce that Explanation Point, MathWiz97, and yours truly have created a weekly podcast called Hallway Chats. We released our first episode yesterday on a separate channel, and I highly suggest you guys go check it out. Also, a special thank you to all of my patrons. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel, and I mean it. If you would like to become a patron along with these awesome fellows and receive special perks, I have a link in the description. As usual, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. This is Manime Matt. Make sure you guys see me and go watch that goddamn anime!